I'm here with Jay and Larry from Jacks of All Trades.
And you are listening to Radio Mercurius.
Make my day! It was a day like today when my Jesus died. Alone in the cross he was crucified. But 3 days later he rose from the dead. And went up to the heavens, a place for us to set. Ain't no joke what he did on earth. And lost an naked boat when he told that girl, and get up on your feet and walk. Cause she was down to sleep and not dead by they talk. Know what's on your mind. I see you hanging there. Hey Jay, are you alright? How does it feel to take a nail to your hand? How does it feel to carry the cinnamon? How does it feel to be the most broken man? How does it feel to take a nail to your hand? To your hand. To your hand. Feel to see that which you may turn against you because of so much. If you look down and now tears roll down your eyes, all you saw was death because of all the lies. If I could see what you saw, I know I would cry too. Why I wanna tell you, at least I tried to. When I was alone, you were there for me. You never let me alone, cause you cared for me. I see you hanging there. Don't know what's on your mind. I see you hanging. Hey Jay, are you alright? How does it feel to take a nail to your hand? How does it feel to carry the cinnamon? How does it feel to be the most broken man? How does it feel to take a nail to your hand? How does it feel to take a nail to your hand? How does it feel to carry the cinnamon? How does it feel to be the most broken man? How does it feel to take a nail to your hand? How does it feel to your hand? How does it feel to your hand? How does it feel?
What does your name mean and why have you chosen this name for your band?
I think Jacks of all trades, it's a saying in English. I think you might have something like that in your own language. We definitely do in Finnish. And it means basically a person who just is good at almost anything, at a lot of things. And a person that likes to do a lot of things. And basically, I think in our case, what it means musically is, which is true, a lot of different styles in our music. And I don't know if we're good at them, but we have a lot of different styles. So we're kind of musically kind of jacks of all trades, in a sense.
You were called a very anarchistic group at Dutch radio last Sunday. Is it true? Are you very anarchistic people?
Somebody asked us in our first concert in Luxembourg if we're a communist, but we're not actually communist. And well, that person thought that everybody in Finland is communist, but that's not true either. We're not a part of Russia, like a lot of people might think. But I don't know that we're very anarchist. We are strict in some of our beliefs, maybe, yeah, but not in the sense of anarchist. I wouldn't say that we're a political band in any way. We have maybe our personal political views, our religious views, our social views, and all of that. But I don't think that it's anarchist, what you would call us.
I've read your lyrics from your website and noticed some of them are very extreme or radical. Is this because of your music? Or does it have to do with your lifestyle or your beliefs? Yes, you already mentioned.
Yeah, like I mentioned our beliefs. I believe that, yeah, a lot of it does have to do with our beliefs. And obviously it all reflects from what we are as people and from our personal lives, our personal beliefs. And that's what it is at the most, is just our personal beliefs. It's not something, a religion that we're trying to shove into anybody's mind, a political view that we're trying to shove into anybody's mind. It's a general idea that we have of our life that it just totally reflects in our music and in our lyrics. And of course, then the music is hard. So and if the message is at all edgy, it comes out even more edgy.
Yes.
And a lot of times I don't want to explain totally the lyrics because I believe that the lyrics have a different meaning to people. What it means to me is something different maybe than what it means to somebody else that is listening to it. It's aggressive music, so the aggression comes in the lyrics too. I want to flush you down the toilet like a paper. It just basically means a lot of it is the inside feelings that we have. A lot of what we have going on here is a fight against ourselves too, in a way. So what I'm saying right there is the feelings that try to control me, some of that stuff that just goes in, my brain and tries to control me. That's what I want to take and shove. I don't want to shove anybody, down the toilet or any other place, I got places where I talk about guns like AK-47s and well, that's kind of loud, and 9mm and stuff like that. But that's just figuratively speaking, saying that a lot of it is just a spiritual thing, more of a feeling thing and not that much physical. So I'm not trying to kill anybody or trying to flush anybody down the toilet or anything. I'm just saying that a lot of the things that try to control me, that's what I want to get rid of. Yeah, I would say we're straight edge. A lot of times when we start talking about straight edge, people say, okay, so have you never tasted alcohol? Have you never done drugs? I'm not saying that. Of course, we have tasted alcohol, for example. We have smoked some cigarettes and stuff like that. But what we want to say is that, especially this is what we want to say, is that you can have fun without drugs and alcohol. You can do this thing. You can make hardcore music without, that drug and alcohol thing influencing you. So we are straight edge in that way, but we're not straight edge into where if a friend offers us a beer or a wine somewhere with food, we can't take it. No, not like that. But we want to keep the straight edge attitude in that we're not going with the flow. No, man. Like I said already, we're not trying to preach a religion. We don't. Our views are Christian in that way, but we're not saying which Christian church is better than another. We're not trying to make that thing come out in our music. It's, to us, it's a personal thing. It's a thing that just is present in our lyrics because of the big part that it has in our lives. But we're not trying to make it preach it to anybody and so on. So I'd rather not talk about religion. I'd rather just talk about beliefs in that way. Neo metal, the rapcore, the whole scene is going into just talking about nonsense, and like let's say Limp Bizkit, for example, they just talk about basically nothing. In bands like Korn, they talk about agony, pain, stuff like that, with no hope in it. But we want to do, like, there's a band in the U.S. breaking right now, a big band called POD, and they talk about the same kind of things that we do. They have the pain side. We have songs that reflect pain of life, the agony, but then we believe that we offer a solution in a way also. So it's not just, we don't leave it in that the answer would be killing yourself, or the answer would be going into hard drugs or anything like that. We take it a step further. We say the answer is in love, in God, in these things that we believe in.
These things what we are singing and what we are representing, they are also like the most important thing in life, and when it comes to life after death and stuff like that, we don't want to give people a message like, if you don't turn to Christian, you're going to hell, like stuff like that. But only thing we wasn't saying that is only God can judge people, like there's no man can like judge you for what you do. Like they can say you that that is a sin and you're going to hell for doing that, because only God can judge you. So
Yeah. Only He can see our hearts.
Yeah, and I want to add to that also is what a lot of people who make these interviews and so on, a lot of people who ask us about these things, especially non-Christian people, they always ask what we can't do. You know, what are the things that they ask? They say you can't drink alcohol, right? You can't do this and this, right? You can't have sex before marriage. All these things what we cannot do. But we're not saying that you cannot do these things. We are saying you can believe in God, and that's where it starts. You can get this love from somebody, and then if you feel like, you know, through knowing Him that you can't do these things, then don't do them. But if you feel like still after knowing Him, after having a good relationship with Him, that you feel like you know you can do this, it's okay for you to do this. You know, we cannot judge you if you do them. But we don't, and we believe ourselves that it's you know okay not to do that.